Cottage. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's having a good day. We are just absolutely getting set for, I'm getting everything set up. We are doing an all signs reading and we're just going to see what love messages come out. And as you saw, I'm just kind of leaving this one open for today. I'm calling it Wacky Wednesday. Hello, Alona. How are you doing, love? Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are having a good Wednesday, right? I'm still getting everything set up, so y'all just bear with me for a second. So anyway, welcome to the cottage. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hey, like a fairy, how are you? Good to see ya. I am doing well, Alona. Y'all, I'm so excited. You know, I'm on a little early for me. Normally, I'm like late in the afternoon, evening, later in the day than this. Hello, Saida. Some of you already know this, but I'm going in just a few minutes, or in a few hours, I should say. I'm going to look at a horse, so I'm super excited. I can't believe it. I'm about to jump out of my skin. Today is finally here. Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Arabella. Hello to the UK. Hello. Well, Clarissa, just don't get in trouble watching from work. You might have to turn your volume down, right? So, how much I don't normally do just one question, Alona. Now, I may do some kind of special Sunday or something. I don't know, because it's my 1 year anniversary coming up. Hey, Cecilia. Hey, China. And Debbie Thomas. How are you doing? Well, look who is in the house, my Virgo bestie. Say hello to Chris Reza, everybody. Oh, yes. Well, no, this is the first one, Chris, that I'm going to look at. I had made the appointment for today. So, yes, super excited. Hey, A4S, good to see you. Hey, Marcia Gray, how are you? Hello to Canada. Alona, I've just been doing the basic personal readings with the three questions right now, you know. Hey, Drea, how are you doing? Virgo in the house. Well, you're not alone. My Virgo bestie is here as well. All right, my Virgo, Earthbound. Hello. Howdy. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I really am. Wow. Oh, thank you, Debbie Thomas. I got this one. This is a different Rolling Stone shirt. I ordered it online from H&M. I buy my jeans from there because I like the way they fit. So, well, hello, Forever 50 in Canada. Hey, is it Ambar? Hello, how are you doing? Hope everybody's having a good day today. Alona, it's everything in order to book a reading is down in my description box below. I definitely do. Love readings and that sort of thing. And I do emergency readings with 3 questions. I turn those around in 24 hours, and I do have to charge more for those. Those are $100. And then I do regular readings with 3 questions. I turn those around usually in about 3 days, and they are $60. And all the instructions of how to book that and how to send your questions and all of that is down in the description box below this video. Hello, Brandis. Hello, Happy Chris. How are you doing? Hey, Brenda Nicholas from Japan. Y'all, we got the whole world here, right? I mean, it is a small world, right? Oh, Forever 50. Thank you for that. You know what? I appreciate you saying that, but I don't feel like I deserve it, but I do appreciate you saying that. There are so many very talented readers on here, as I often talk about. Irasima Gonzalez, how are you doing? Good to see you. So anyway, Jack Wolf is in the house. My Cleo friend. I will never forget that, Jack Wolf. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. From Ireland? Wow. Way back, I have some Irish lineage, right? Way back in the day. Oh, it's 11/11, y'all. Make a wish. It's 11/11. Wow, right? I can't believe it's 11/11 where I am. So it counts for all of us because y'all are in my reading, right? So y'all can have it no matter what time zone you're on, right? So anyway, all right, well, I need to quit yapping and get to the reading, right? But I wanted to say hello to everybody. All right, Barb. Hey, Kel, how are you doing? Brandis, good to see you. All right, so let's get started with the Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what comes out for you today, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's take a look. Wow, Debbie Thomas. Hank, good to see you. Good to see you. Alona, I do them in zodiac order, but Aries and then Leo will be 5th, and Sagittarius will be 9th. So, and then I read for the collective at the end. Hey, Julie, good to see you, love. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Forever 50. Bless your heart. Thank you so much for that. Oh, big hugs to you. Graciously appreciated, sweetie. More than you know. Wow. All right. So, all right, let's talk about this, Aries, because here's what I'm getting. You know, I think that you feel like you're having to compete for somebody, okay? And what's interesting, Aries, is this. All right, and I'm going over here because I've got the Devil card, and then right under it, I've got the 5 of Wands, okay? And here's the thing you need to understand. And competing can be toxic, too, because this is the thing we need to remember, Aries, not just in matters of the heart, but just in general overall. Okay, our competition is never another person. Our competition is who we were yesterday. We want to be better than we were yesterday. Now, I'm not saying I'm always successful with that. It's my goal, though. I can guarantee you that, right? And if most days aren't like that, then I'm doing something wrong, right? But I think you're feeling like you're in turmoil because I think you're feeling like you've got to compete for somebody. But you know what? Here's what I want to tell you, Aries. If you feel like you're having to compete with someone, perhaps that is not the path that you need to go down, and you need to consider, you know, at least changing your mindset. Because understand this, you, Aries, are at your most beautiful, sexy, smartest, most effective self, just being authentically you. That's the very best you can be. So don't try to compete with other people. Just always continue to be better, better, better than you were the day before. And that is what's going to bring in love, point blank, period here. And you do, look, here's the thing. And this is about, you know, the 9 of Swords is in reverse. It's a card of healing, certainly. It's a card of coming into optimism and getting out of the turmoil and the sleepless nights and the feeling of maybe being abandoned or maybe the fear of abandonment, okay? You've got some fairness and some balancing of the scales here. You've got the Sun card, okay? That is overall abundance. It is definitely long-term happiness. And you got the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Look, and this is the thing. You know, so much of this card right here is actually more in our hands than we realize, right? The new start, the turning things in your direction, right? It has to do with working the law of attraction. It's always working. We're always manifesting. Everybody is manifesting. It's just figuring out the tools of how to turn this thing in your favor. So really, this is in your hands. You create your future. You're not at the mercy of the circumstances. Oh, no, 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 right? Isha, we are on Aries. So that's the thing. Hey, Elizabeth Bennett. So that's the thing is, you know, you've got light at the end of the tunnel. You've got overall abundance coming in. This is long-term happy marriage here, okay? So I think that I think that you just got to, for a lot of you, the competitiveness and the turmoil associated with it is maybe just some toxicity that you need to work through. Okay, so take what resonates there. All right, we have Earth, Air, Fire, and then we have Capricorn and Leo. So there you go, Aries. Hey, Pamela Tanks, how are ya? How are ya? Hey, Daniel, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so let's go now to the Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wacky Wednesday love messages, right? Wacky Wednesday love messages. Hold on a minute. I want to do something that I just... Okay. Reza, I had forgotten. I gave you a wrench, okay? Just for when you're here, right? All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me re-timestamp for Taurus because So anyway, yeah, Reza, I gave you a wrench. Gave you blue. All right, so let's see here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Taurus, at what Wacky Wednesday messages are coming for the Taurus gang. Let's take a look, Taurus. Taurus, you're feeling impatient about something. I think so. Wow, Taurus. Something is... Okay, you know what's interesting? I think you're feeling impatient, or you're feeling like out of kilter about something. Hanging Man reversed with the Two of Swords here, and I think you are kind of at a crossroads, and you're struggling with making a decision, or someone in your life is. That could be either one. Okay, Selena, hello, girl. And I think that for a lot of you, this is actually you struggling to make a decision of whether to walk away from something or not, okay? And you've got the Five of Cups here. The Five of Cups here has to do with being, with emotional turmoil, and this is emotional disillusionment. So I think that you're considering withdrawing from something because it is not what you thought that it was going to be, Taurus. But I think you're really struggling with communicating this to someone, or making a decision to actually take a step to walk away. Excuse me for that, Taurus. And I think you're literally looking at path A and path B, and you're struggling with what to do. But I'm here to tell you this. When you are faced with these decisions, and I think some of you Tauruses are dealing with somebody, the reason that I think it's got you so emotionally unfulfilled is because some of you are dealing with somebody who is very critical. All they can see is the negatives. They cannot see the positives, okay, in you, all right? And certainly no one is perfect, but then it's like, at least see my good attributes, and see me in a balanced way, right? I mean, but I think you know what you need to do. And I think if you will just take the step that you need to take and make this decision, communicate it, okay, then I think you're looking at an eventual positive outcome in romance, okay? And I think that you will step out of this being in limbo, all right, and get a new perspective on this thing, all right, just like the Hanging Man would have you to remind you of, all right? And it may be that whoever this person is that we're talking about, Taurus, is kind of argumentative, and the communication may just be strained here, point blank, period. This may be you, Taurus, trying to make a decision to energetically walk away from somebody who's already walked away from you. You may be actually blocked from communication, or there just may be just in your mind, the road is just blocked here. So take what resonates here. But okay, we have air and earth and water and Virgo. So that's what I have for the Tauruses. Hello, Beck. How are you doing? It is so good to see everybody this morning. It's morning here anyway, right? Hey, Aria, good to see you. I hope I haven't missed anybody. I think I said hello to you, Selena, but if I missed anybody, oh, Mayra, how are you? I'm going back. Dark Love is here. Hello. Hello, Tanks. Hello, Liz. Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Jack Architect is in the house. Howdy, Jack Architect. All right. So anyway, good to see everybody. I'm glad everybody's doing well today. All right. So let's timestamp for the Gemini gang. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, good evening to the folks in the UK, Julie. Right? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, Elizabeth, I'm a Gemini Sun and a Gemini Rising. Say, yep, Golden Girl, you're just in time for us crazy Geminis, right? Crazy Geminis. I say that in love, right? I love being a Gemini, but you know, we can be a handful. But hey, what I say about that is this, Gemini. We are a handful, and that's what you got two hands for, right? All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got for you today, Jim Jerouz? What's up in the Gemini world? Hello, Emily. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. All right. Yes, we are. We are, Golden Girl. Gemini, what in the freak are you dealing with? What are you dealing with? Gemini, what is... Well, you know, Gemini, I think, you know, first of all, let's talk about the Three of Swords, and let's talk about the Hierophant reversed. All right? And let's talk about the Emperor and the Queen of Cups, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Gemini, this is a very specific message, so trust and believe. I am well aware that this is not for every Gemini. So check your other placements and check me tomorrow, okay? But some of you Geminis, right? You're hung up on somebody, and there is some kind of a third-party situation here. All right, there's some kind of a third-party situation. Gemini, this person may be with somebody else, and that may be why there's no possible commitment here, right, with the Hierophant reversed. But some of them, they're just flat out juggling, and they don't commit to anybody. Now, it could be one, it could be the other. But this person is arrogant AF, and you, Gemini, or you love them very much. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you know, you love who you love. But, you know, Gemini, you're reminded you can love somebody just as well from a distance as you can up close. But right now, I think you're close to this situation, and I think this is at your own expense. I think you are going to such extremes to please this person and to be everything that this person wants to be, that you are sacrificing yourself, and you may have even flat out lost your identity, okay? But look here, there's no future in this thing, okay? This person is either one of two things. They're either a commitment phobe or just a playa, okay? Either way, because you've got this Three of Swords here, and it is in the upright, okay? So, but Gemini, let me tell you something. Is it hard to release people? Yes, no doubt. Many times it might be the hardest thing you ever do. And, you know, I think a lot of us, you know, can say that we have been in this situation, right? But look, you've got this Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is the slowest mover of the deck. But it's an eventual positive outcome, okay? So the reason I think that card came up is because I think the message here is to start to work on yourself and heal and nurture you and love you. Put you first for a change, okay? Put this one, you know, back over here where they belong. And I'm not so worried about gender. I don't care if you're a male or a female. And if we're talking about a male or a female that is your current romantic situationship, right? And that's what I'm going to call it for the Geminis that I'm talking to, okay? But put yourself first and heal, because you do have an eventual positive outcome if you will do that. And I think if you just will grasp onto, you know, it's like if you feel stuck, okay, and you're not happy with where you are, you know, the definition of it, I posted this yesterday on my community page, okay? Or the day before, I don't know, but it's been very recent. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. If you want a different outcome, you have to do something different. And in this case, it is always about you taking care of you, always putting you first, okay? Yes, I said it, and I'm a mom, and I put me first. And don't, before you absolutely go nuts on me in the comments, hear me out. You know, everybody's like, well, I put my kids first. Okay, well, mine is second. Why? I'll tell you why. Because if I am not pouring from a full cup as a mother, and not just as a mother, but as a romantic partner, whatever, how well do you think I can parent? How much do you think I can love her if I'm not filling my own cup up first? So putting yourself first is the most selfless thing you can do, because you cannot be an effective mom, romantic partner, sister, brother, parent, whatever, employee, unless you are putting yourself first, because you've got to be pouring from a full cup. And these days, as you guys know, so many of us have so many demands, right? We work, we have to pay bills, we have to keep a budget up, we have to keep a house up, we have to keep laundry up, we have to make sure the car is, good, we have to keep our health up, we got to go to the doctor, we got to take the kids to the doctor, the dentist. I mean, come on now. How many hats do we all wear in this life, right? So there's no way that we can meet all of those demands unless number one is the person in the mirror. So turn this love, Gemini, to you. And I know I got verbose, but it was an important message and it had to come, right? So there you go. All right, so we have air and water and earth, and then we have Taurus and Aries, for what it's worth. I don't care who you're dealing with. It could be any sign, all right? But so there you go. There you go. All right. So that could almost be for anybody, that one, right? All right. So Cancer gang. Cancer in the house. Thank you, Tanks Tarot. Thank you, Beck. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Amina. Hello. I'm good. I hope you're good. Hope you're doing good. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what is up. Let's see what is up. My Venus sign is Cancer, so. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Jack, you are hilarious. You crack me up. All right. Huh. Oh. Somebody crossed a line, didn't they, Cancer? Somebody crossed a line with you. Cancer, here's what I see. Here's what I see. Whoever you have been dealing with did it one too many times. Hold on, let me get a sip of tea. They crossed that line one too many times. They hurt you. They betrayed you, whatever. A lot of this has to do with immaturity, maybe in with some instability or financial irresponsibility, or it may have hurt you in that way too. But you're withdrawing from this thing and you're focusing on you. Hear me out. You're withdrawing from this thing. You're going inside. You're trusting the divine. You're working on yourself. You're seeing progress, and look where you are headed. Overall abundance. Not just marriage, but happy marriage. Joy, vitality, the ultimate. This is most readers, and I can understand why I feel like this is the best card in the deck. And there is a strong argument for that. And the only reason I don't is because it's tied with the Magician card, right? In my mind. But this is definitely one of the best cards you can pull, Cancer. So I think by saying, you know what, you've crossed this line and you've done it too many times. I can be better by myself than I can with you. I'm withdrawing. I'm trusting the divine. And look, let me show you something about this card. In the Hermit card, this light here, okay, you will see that in just about every tarot deck in this card, okay? It's divine guidance. It's going inside. It's spending time with the divine. It's meditation, and it's shadow work, and it is getting direction from the divine, from your higher self, from your intuition, and the healing, okay? So there you have it, all right? And then this is working on yourself and starting to see some progress and some success, okay? And collaboration, perhaps, coming together with somebody else to eventually make this happen with someone down the road. So I like this for you a lot. I like this for you a lot, right? I can do bad all by myself, right? But actually you can do better, right? So, because at least when you get away from a situation, then you learn who you really are and what you have to offer when you go inside, right? And you start working on yourself, and then you start manifesting. And maybe you manifest money first, and then you start manifesting some dates with some viable people, and then the next thing you know, boom, there it is, right? All right, so you, Cancer, have pulled Earth and Fire and Air and Virgo and Leo. All right, so there you go. There you go. Hello, Alien Unicorn. How are you, William Huff? Good to see you. All right, so let's go to the Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leos, I have your individual reading ready. I'm going to upload that in a little bit, okay? Hey, Demetra, how are you? Allie Berry, how are you? Good vibes right back at you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Jay's Beach Life. Hey, Bianca. All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh. Wow, we got 143 people in here. Wow, thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all so much. Leo, what are you up to? Three of Cups, Moon reversed, Justice, Ace of Swords reversed, and the Hermit card and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, here's the thing. All right, so here's what I think. I think you are feeling like you have a lack of clarity in a situation. Ace of Swords in reverse. Maybe you feel like giving up, okay? Maybe you feel like there's just no way to win. And you might be right with that particular situation, okay? With that particular situation. You've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? For me, and in my readings, that many times has to do with somebody not seeing your value, possibly acting withdrawn with the Hermit card here, possibly addicted to something, and that does not always have to do with substance abuse. Okay, many times addiction can involve an addiction to people like limerence, Limerance, if you've not heard of it. It can also involve just addiction, looking for something that only you can give yourself from someone else, obsessive with people, possibly. Addictions can involve anything, okay, whatever. We can overindulge in anything. Video games, gambling, food, you know, whatever the case may be, right? But there is some... And it definitely could be creating financial and or family problems here, okay, with whatever is going on. But some truth is up here to be seen if you will just see it with the Moon reversed and the Justice card and the Three of Cups, okay? So, you know, I don't necessarily know if this is the situation you're in that is going to turn around, or if you're going to kind of withdraw from it and take and go into a new direction and do some shadow work on your subconscious, okay, which is shadow work, the shadow self, right, with this Moon card in the reverse, and bring those things that we are unaware of that are creating all these, you know, issues to light, okay, in our conscious mind. Shine the light. It's alchemy. It's bringing that dark energy to the light, okay, and it's like integration of the shadow. I talk about this a lot on my playlist about shadow work. And when you do that, then you tip the scales in your favor. And then you have cause for celebration, romantic celebration. This is a marriage card, okay? So that's kind of what I think. And I think, you know, what you need to understand, Leo, is you do not wait. And I say this a lot when I look at the Three of Cups. You don't wait for the big things to celebrate. No, you celebrate every day for several reasons. One, there's always something to celebrate and be thankful for. And two, that opens up, you know, more opportunities to be grateful, to have reasons to celebrate, and to bring in love, okay? So just be mindful of that. I think for a lot of you, this thing that you feel cloudy about, I think it's you walking away from it with this Hermit card here and going inside doing shadow work, again, trusting the divine. This light in the Hermit card is considered divine guidance, okay? And it comes from meditation, shadow work, you know, focusing on the divine source, spirit, universe, whatever you know, however your belief is, right? So there you go. All right. So, Leo, you have pulled air, water, earth. You have pulled Pisces, Cancer, Leo. Oh, no, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo, and Libra. Okay. All right. So, dirty bean water. That's hilarious, Jack Architect. That's so funny. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button for me. Let's go to the Virgo gang. Virgo, happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Sorry, bad singing, bad joke, but okay. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. We are officially in Virgo season, right? Yay! Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, I'm going to try to get your individual sign done today. It may be tomorrow, though, okay? But just be looking out for that. Well, hello, Paula from Illinois, and Bella, and it's good to see you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, what's your message today? What's your message today? Hey, H-Mania. One more shuffle. Jack Wolf, I drink Death Wish coffee. That's the brand of coffee that I drink. I love it. Oh, well, happy birthday, Katie. Happy birthday. Wow, look at this. You got a victory coming. You got a victory coming. You do. Oh, H-Mania. Thank you so much. Y'all are too kind. Thank you so much. Virgo, you got a victory coming. All right, you got the star card here, which is pretty cool. I know, Selena. I love the star card. This is a card of somebody who is highly spiritual. It's a card of optimism. It tells me that better days are ahead and that you're manifesting because you're making a wish. And the star card many times has to do with, making wishes, but it's a card of having hope and optimism. It's a card of healing, okay? It's a card of healing. And right under this card, you got the death card, okay? Don't get it twisted. You know the death card not just speaks to endings, it speaks to transformation. The death card is all about shadow work and healing, okay? Which is the same thing that the star card is about, okay? These cards go hand in hand, and this came out like this. And let me just tell you, the death card, it has to do with, like I was talking about earlier, integration of the shadow, right? Bringing those things to light, transforming, clearing out old stuff for new stuff, bringing the darkness to light, right? Because that shadow self, which is our subconscious, which by definition we're totally unaware of, is controlling every single experience we have. So it's about finding clarity and working on the subconscious. And by doing that, seeing lots and lots of success here, Virgo. And look at this. Okay, look at this right here. This is you getting noticed and getting out there. You're done with this emotional codependence, okay? You're done with this fickle pickle. You're good either way. And the thing I love about the Six of Wands, and many of you know this that go way back with me in readings, the Six of Wands is, hey, I am fine regardless. I got me regardless. I got everything I need. I got all the love, the happiness, the peace that I need inside me. And it's also about being noticed and getting out there and being noticed. And this is what I'm seeing for you, right? And then again, celebrating every day, because why? When you do that, then you give yourself, you manifest more reasons to be grateful, more reasons to celebrate. And this is a marriage card, a lot of emotion coming in. Victory right here. Overcoming, okay? Being noticed, being recognized, okay? I can't make it up, Virgo. It's a beautiful reading for you, right? Happy birthday. Nice reading for the Virgos. But yeah, you got cause for celebration. So stay optimistic, okay? Stay on top of your energy work, right? Do not back away from shadow work. Do we have to take breaks sometimes? Of course we do, right? We cannot heal everything at one time. I've never heard another person say this, but it is my humble opinion that we can't heal everything at once, because I think physically it would kill the human body, because it is intense, okay? Look, I started healing when I was in my early 50s, okay? Am I still healing? Yeah, and I probably still will be until I quit breathing, and that's okay, all right? But at any rate, I can tell you this, every time I heal a little more and I heal a little more, I feel a lot more at peace, a lot happier, and a lot better. Does that mean I am always on top of the world? No, I am human, okay? There are days that I'm not okay, and it is okay some days if you're not okay. But On the other hand, I can guarantee you, Virgo, that you have every reason to be optimistic about where you're headed, right? Thank you, H-Mania. So that's what I have for you. So we have water, we have fire, and we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Nice reading for you, Virgo. Nice reading for you. All right, so let me get a sip of tea here, right? Police. Hey, Lion King. That is my favorite Disney movie. And I like the song Circle of Life so much, especially the beginning where they're singing and they're chanting, right, in a foreign language, right? It just gives me chills. And if you think about it, the story, isn't that all of our stories, where we step away and we deny who we are, and we step away from our power, we don't realize our power, we go through painful situations, we give up on ourselves, we think we're worthless, and then, we're reminded by our ancestors, spirit, source, right, spirit guides, who we are, and then we step back in our power, we start to heal that heart, and then we take our rightful place as kings and queens, as emperors and empresses, right? So that's why I like the Lion King. So, okay, you're a cuspy, okay, on Aquarius and Capricorn. Wow. Well, it can happen. It can happen. All right, so let's go to the Libra gang. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Exactly, H-Mania. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra gang, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will probably get your reading tomorrow, Libra gang. Your individual reading. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we got for you? Shirley Matter. Guess where I'm going today, Shirley? I'm going to look at that horse. You're right, Chris. We are all Leos in secret. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hakuna Matata. That's right, Jack. All right. I do like that part a lot, though. Libra. This is powerful. This is, Brenda, it's worth watching. Libra, this is powerful. Boy, if this is not the story of a minor setback and a major comeback, I don't know what is. Thank you, Shirley. Let me just tell you why. All right, the first card, the first row, which I'm going by that a lot, we got the Ace of Swords reversed and the Five of Cups. All right, couple of different possibilities here. Certainly a lack of success, certainly a lack of clarity, certainly somebody not seeing your value and really just being overly critical of you. Seeing everything that you did that was, all your negatives and none of your positives here with the Five of Cups, and emotional upheaval. Certainly a heartbreak, okay? And then the second row, you got the Page of Wands reversed and the Death card. Well, this is pretty interesting because, and don't get it twisted, right? Once again, we're talking about transformation and healing and shadow work, right? And we're talking about taking a break from romance for a little bit so that we do the healing and the shadow work and the alchemy inside, right? And then, and we're on Libra. And then the healing here, the Nine of Swords reversed, coming into optimism, light at the end of the tunnel. And then look here. Look at you. This is the Libra card. This is you stepping into all that you are and your authentic, beautiful self, stepping into your full power. And it's also fairness and balance and karma coming in your way in a good way, okay? And you getting those things that you work so hard for by going through this transformation, by doing the energy work, believing, okay, trusting the universe and not stepping back from the energy work, the meditation, the shadow work. And then you start to see some progress, right? Where you start to be able to sleep at night. You can focus. You're starting to feel better. You're feeling optimistic. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're not feeling that missing someone so much anymore, okay? And then you turn the tables in your direction and you manifest whatever the hell you want. Why? Because you're standing in your power, Libra. So this is like, what this tells me is once you step into this, you decide, you know, you're not at the mercy of the future. No, ma'am, no, sir. You create it. And if you don't believe it, trust and believe. I have proven that way too many times for it to not be true. Okay, law of attraction is always working. Whether you're manifesting what you're desiring, if you're not, then maybe just kind of do some research. I have a video on it on my playlist called The Life Preserver. And there are plenty of other people who talk about it a lot. Rich Lopp is a very, very good source to learn from. Okay, so there you go. But I think you've got to win whenever you step into that healing path. And that's literally what I see, right? And we are on Libra, love. So that's what I see. And I see you going from this place of lack of clarity, lack of victory, being in heartbreak, to stepping on the healing path, taking a break from romance, and then coming into optimism and stepping into your power. And not only manifesting love, but whatever you want. You want a house? Manifest it. You want money? Manifest it. You want a financial opportunity? Manifest it. You want good friends? Manifest it. When I pull your card, okay, that represents your sign in the upright, that's you standing in your power doing whatever you want to do. You decide, Libra. It's all in your hands, okay? It's all in your hands, all right? We have air, fire, water, and then we have Scorpio and Libra. All right, I have not done Cappy just yet. Not long from now, though. All right, we are on the Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Mark, how are you? Good to see you. Ginger Claps, hello. We got 151 people, 159 people here, 151, I don't know. But anyway, Scorpio, you're calling the police. If it's like the group The Police with Sting as the lead singer, that'll work fine. Hey, Chard. Right. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Moon Dancer, how are you? Scorpio, what do we got for you today? Nine of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, Temperance, the High Priestess, Seven of Swords. Whoa, what is up, Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, I got, the first column is all about healing. Nine of Swords reversed in the Temperance card, trusting the divine timing, always having hope, always knowing that the universe, divine source, whatever's got your back, right? It's a card of hope and healing and faith, and knowing you're exactly where you're supposed to be at any given time. Nine of Swords in reverse, a card of healing, a card of optimism, light at the end of the tunnel. This is all about manifestation, Scorpio, and that's the first row. Okay, these came out like this, okay? And so that's, this is what I'm getting today. Hello, Jeff Parker. But, it's a card about having hope and faith and knowing that you're exactly where you're supposed to be at any given moment, right? And then you've got, again, trusting your intuition, right? Eventual positive outcome here. Hey, Nacho Mama. Eventual positive outcome, and you know it, okay? Now, and this is kind of interesting, and I think there's something coming, and I don't think you're aware of it, okay, with this High Priestess here. All right, what's interesting is this. You've got the Lover's card, and you got the Seven of Swords. And you know what I think, Scorpio? With the Lover's card here, certainly you've got something very intense coming. You're going to feel a very strong connection here. This is a soul connection, probably a past life type connection. But I think that you may be a bit guarded, okay? And I think you almost have walls up and you're afraid because maybe of some past, heartbreaks and stuff. But look, don't be combative. Don't be overthinking this thing, right? This has a lot of passion and a lot of potential, and I'm predicting an eventual positive outcome. Trust your intuition, right? Take your time. Observe, sit back and watch, okay? And just, play it cool, be quiet. Trust the divine. This is coming in divine timing, okay? Divine timing. A lot of emotion, a lot of passion here, okay? Stay optimistic. Know when to be vulnerable, okay? And when not to be, all right? And that comes from following your intuition and doing the energy work, Scorpio. So just don't get it twisted, all right? You got good things coming. Don't give up. Don't be combative. And don't be overly guarded. Don't be defensive. Okay? And these kind of connections can be very intense. They can knock you off your socks. Knock your socks off, okay? Certainly that very, very well could happen. But, don't be overly guarded about this thing, right? Don't be overly guarded about this thing. All right? You have got, it's almost like, you know what I see in this timeline, Scorpio, it's almost like you're doing the right thing, you're healing, you're manifesting, you're trusting the divine, you're trusting your intuition, you're doing your energy work, and then when it happens, you're like, oh shit. Okay? That's what I see, okay? So don't overthink this thing, all right? Make good decisions, take the high road, and trust your intuition. You may have multiple options here in romance as well, right? Possibly with the Lover's card that many times speaks to making decisions, right? Having a choice, right? So with that being said, we have air and earth. We have Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini, right? All right, so let me get a sip of tea. I'll take a little break. All right, well, thank you so much, Moon Dancer. I appreciate that. We'll drop the stinger. That's so funny. Thank you, Chard. Yep, we're about to be with the Sagittarius, Ginger. Ginger, are you a redhead too? Is that why you're named Ginger? So, Amanda, it just depends. You're going to have to follow your intuition, love. I did not read for that per se. So, anyway, yeah, this is just kind of like a quick mini reading for all the signs, and it's general for everyone, right? So, all right, so let's go for the Sagittariuses. Hey, Anna Maria. Sagittarians. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, okay, Megan. Redheads in the house. Yeah, goodness help y'all all. Redheaded Gemini, I don't know what to say, right? Hey, Nacho Mama. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ginger, you can change that. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and... You're a redhead, Lisa. Wow. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up with the Saggies. What's up with the Sagittarians? Let's take a look, Saggy. One more shuffle. Hold on. Gotta shuffle this thing, right? Redheads unite. That's funny. Sabrina, if you want a personal reading, love, you have to book a personal reading down below. These are general readings, okay? We don't answer personal questions like this in front of other people. Okay, so let's take a look. Sagittarius, what in the hell are you working on? What is going on with you? This is an interesting reading. There is somebody who is either lying or communication sucks or is non-existent or maybe even blocked, okay? Eight of Wands reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed, or somebody is missing the boat. Somebody cannot see the forest for the trees, possibly too. All right, and there's some instability here with this King of Pentacles. You've got the Tower reversed, though. You know, I think Sagittarius, you're well aware of this situation. I think you know it's stagnant, and I think you know you're dealing with a liar and somebody who is just immature, possibly irresponsible or unstable. And you know what? I think you know that, and I think that's why this Tower is in reverse, Sagittarius, because I think that you know that this would be a disaster if you were to pursue it, so you're going to avoid that disaster because your intuition, when you're doing your energy work, is telling you so. And you know you can do better. You know you can do better. And in fact, you can. All right, in fact, you can. It's a card of hope and healing and optimism and better days ahead with the Star card. Four of Wands, the 1111 card, exactly where you're supposed to be. Soulmate coming in, marriage and family, blending of families, whatever. Okay, this is one of my white picket fence cards right here, and that's where you're headed. I think you're walking away from things that you know would end in disaster if you were to pursue them, and you're like, I don't need the drama. I don't need the instability. I don't need the immaturity, right? I don't need the lies and the deception. I don't need the stagnancy and the person who is a crap at communication, who may have even blocked me, point blank period. To pursue that would really result in disaster. And no, I, Sagittarius, am allergic to disasters. So walking away, taking care of me, hope, healing, optimism, better days ahead, manifesting my person right here, the one of my life partner. Yep, because I'm trusting the divine, and I know it's all working out in my favor, and I know I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at all times, and I'm trusting the divine because I know it's coming, because I'm walking away from things that don't align with me and where I am. Beautiful message, Sagittarius. This was pretty powerful. That's what came out. That's what came out. So there you go. So, hey, Redacted, how are you? So we have air and fire and earth, and then we have Aquarius and Scorpio for what it is worth. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, Sagittarius. Hey, Penny Compton, how are you? So let's go. Oh, do I want to date? Oh, my goodness. Date, what is that, right? Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? Pisces is not far away. Pisces is not far away. So let's go to the Cappies. We're Team Cappy. This is my main sign. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's right, Chris. That's right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're the Cappies. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why are these cards doing this? That's right, Summer. Let's figure out what's up. You're standing in your power, or you're fixing to be. Huh. You know, what's amazing to me is these stories and how much, how similar a lot of these stories are. Okay? And this is definitely what am I trying to say? A story of overcoming, a story of healing. Okay? And not pursuing things that are toxic anymore. This came out together. Two of Swords, Two of Cups reversed with the Devil card. You're not pursuing this toxic crap right here. This immature, unstable control freak, my way or the highway, with no future in it. No. No. Capricorn's done. They're done fighting for it. They're done fighting for it. They're done with the drama. They're done with the turmoil. They're on to peaceful waters. They're moving on. And optimism and better days ahead. They're in healing mode. Divine timing, healing, hope, balance, faith, trusting the divine, and standing in your power. And yes, I know it's the Devil card, but we're talking about Capricorn. And no, Capricorns are not devils, okay, because I'm a Capricorn moon. But this does represent you in this reading, and what this tells me is you're, number one, moving away from toxicity, and number two, stepping into your power. This is very similar to the Libra reading, okay, so maybe you want to go back and check that, but it's stepping into your power. And what I see here is you're headed to a place of optimism, better days ahead, light at the end of the tunnel. You know you're exactly where you're supposed to be at all times. And and that's going to lead you to stepping into the power of who you really are, so that you are going to be a master of manifestation in love, money, career, opportunity, friends, whatever. Okay, you can just manifest whatever you want. This is a very powerful reading, Capricorn, and that's what I see for you. You're done pursuing this thing right here, and the ass hat. You're done with that. You're done fighting. You're done with that. Done. It's a done dollar in Capricorn's mind. Released. It's a done dollar. I'm moving on. I'm getting to better days ahead. I know I've got better things coming. I'm trusting the divine. Look at me go. There you go. So, let's see what we have. We have air, fire, and water, and Saggy, and Capricorn. There you go, Cappies. Pretty cool reading for you. All right, so let's go to the Aquarius gang. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, always surrender to the divine, right? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, Alien Unicorn, that's great. Congratulations. Hey, Ninth Wonder. One more shuffle, Aquarius. One more shuffle. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius gang. Something's coming at. Ooh, damn. You know what's interesting? This is pretty interesting. Aquarius, this is, there's a lot here in just these 6 cards. First of all, some of you, all right, at the very center top of this thing is the Lover's card. And yes, it is something powerful coming in. I don't want to get ahead of myself on that, though, because the first thing I want to talk about is that the Lover's card many times has to do with choices and making a decision and taking a high road. And I think, Aquarius, for a lot of you, and I don't know where you are on the timeline, but I think that some truth has come out and you see the truth for what it is, okay? And I almost think that you're kind of stepping into a much more wide place of wisdom. You're an air sign. This is the King of Swords. Swords is air energy. I think you're, leveling up here. And I think you're coming into clarity where you were, maybe feeling uncertainty. And I think some of you may be making a head over heart decision, okay, to walk away from something that does not align with where you are, okay? And you're done with the controller, the immature person that can write plenty of emotional checks, but they're not going to clear. They're going to bounce. They don't deliver on the promises. They'll tell you everything they want to hear, but at the end of the day, they just do not deliver, right? Oh, they're charming. They're attractive. They're irresistible. But at the end of the day, it results in emotional disillusionment, okay? All right? And I think you're making a choice to walk away from this thing and do some shadow work and healing, come into some wisdom, right? And for many of you, this is a head over heart decision, okay? But, I think you go to work on yourself and then you manifest that. Something really lasting with a lot of passion and a lot of emotion, okay? And I think you just focus on you and you put the work in and you see the abundance coming in, right? That's what I see. I know that's kind of a real straightforward message, but it is what it is, and that's what I see. That's what I see. So I do think that you are going to make a choice with the Lover's card here, and you're going to take the high road, which is saying, you know what? I am, too wise to be pursuing this. I now see the truth. I'm certain of what I have to do. Going to make a head over heart decision, right? And take care of me, put me first, because I am not fulfilled here because I am dealing with an ass hat. Okay? I'm working on me and I'm putting me first and I'm manifesting better. And you got something really intense that you're going to feel a strong connection to down the road. Okay? And that's what I see. All right, and you have earth, water, fire, and air. Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini. All right, so pretty cool reading for you, Aquarius. Pretty cool reading. Let's go to the Pisces, gang. All right, what's my Pisces advice? Y'all know, here's your hint, little fishies. So, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Somebody tell me the Pisces advice. Uh-oh, this one fell out. Hey, KK. Yep, just keep swimming. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Pisces and Lilith. Okay. Wow. My Pisces, my Lilith is Sagittarius. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got for you, Pisces? Happy Wednesday to you, Emerald Light Tarot. You're right, Paula. You're right. Whoa, Pisces, you guys might win the prize. Damn. Let's talk about it. All right, you're done competing for somebody. You've stepped out on your own. Okay? To quote Tyler, you're bop. What does he say? You're thotting and bopping around. You're dating around, getting noticed. Okay? This is a warrior and a winner, knowing you're fine either way. This is an independence about you and a victory. Okay? And then working on yourself and seeing progress and pulling in your divine masculine or feminine, whichever the case may be, and collaborating and moving forward and seeing progress. This is a warrior and a winner. The Chariot card is certainly a card of distance. Could be somebody who you don't even know about right now. But here's the thing. The Chariot is a very telling card in the tarot deck. It's a warrior and a winner. It's somebody who knows how to overcome. They have been through it and come through it in the best of ways, in a very healthy way. This is a person who is balanced, right? Who is balanced spiritually, okay? And in every way in their life. And they know how to pull everything together to be a winner. This is a person who is mature and stable. The Emperor, and I don't care if you're dealing with a male or a female because I'm describing energy and not gender. But the Emperor is the king of all kings in the tarot, okay? This one got it all, okay? He's got the physical attraction, the passion, the looks. He's a person of action. He's financially doing well and stable, okay? He is wise, okay? He's got no time for BS, right? All of these things. And he's certainly loving and nurturing. Okay, very thoughtful. This is maturity right here coming in towards you. A warrior and a winner, collaborating, moving forward, and doing great things together. It's called the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming together, loves. That's what that's about. That's what that's about. And it's because you stepped out. It's because you took a step. It's because, Pisces, you said to yourself, if I want a different outcome, I got to take a different action and get out of my comfort zone and do something uncomfortable. If you said to yourself, Pisces, if I want something I've never had before, I got to do something I've never done before. Is it uncomfortable? Yes. Is that also where the growth and the magic happens and I get noticed and I change for the better? Hell yes. There you have it. All right, you have fire and earth and Cancer and Aries for what it is worth. All right, let's read for the collective. Let's read for the collective. All right, collective. Like I said, I got the Leo reading done, and I also want to let you know I have a pick a number reading that I'm going to upload later today, and I will put the timestamps in the comments for that too. Something different that I did today. It's 3 different messages, and you can pick more than one. All right, collective, if y'all have not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will. And as you probably have seen in the comments from some of my mods, if you would like to ask a question or two from my tarot deck, well, you can book a personal reading with me one and only one way. And that is by following the directions in the description box below my most recent video, right? Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Hey, Lisa Duck, how are you? All right, collective, we're going to pull from the tarot, and then we're going to pull some oracles for you, too. All right? All right, collective, what's up? What's up, collective? We'll take it, Bianca. We'll take that 1111, right? Oh, you're done with the commitment foe, the fickle energy, and the being left out in the cold. Oh, look at you. Oh, the cycle is over. The cycle is over. Or it's coming to an end. Being left out in the cold, the fickle pickle, the juggler. All right, you're done with being juggled. You're done with that. With the commitment foe. Hold on, I'm trying to pick up this Hierophant reversed. Okay, you're done with all that. And you're done with the self-doubt. You're done with, you know, these losses and this emotional mess and this person who is just exhausting. You're heading to the completion of a really tough cycle. But what's cool is this. At the end of that cycle comes great self-awareness, comes joy, happiness, and ready for the next phase of the journey. Very, very important, right? And it's taking a break from romance until you heal those things so that you are ready, right? Okay, Lisa Duck, I'll look forward to hearing from you. All right, but that's what I see. That's what I see. This is the most important card, and let me tell you something. The major arcana trumps everything. So this is what's important. Keep your eyes on where you're headed. Okay, don't get distracted with all this other stuff. Right? Don't get distracted. Be patient. Okay, seek balance. Right? Any losses are temporary, especially if you're working them that way, right? And just stay stealth with what you're doing, too. Okay? You ain't got to tell everybody. You know, one of the things that was a hard thing for me as a Gemini to learn, because we all know that Geminis, and I'm not throwing shade because I'm a double Gemini. I love being a Gemini, so just take this. You know, one of the challenges being a Gemini is we just spill our guts. We tell everybody everything. Well, you know what? I learned this. There is power in being stealth with what you are up to. And I don't mean be sneaky. That's not what I'm talking about. But sometimes, you know, when you're manifesting and you're working on you, okay, you don't want other people to throw their nasty ass energy towards what you're doing, okay? So you just be stealth, right? The results will speak for themselves. You ain't got nothing to prove. I don't care what your sign is, right? Exactly, Jack Architect. All right, so here you've pulled earth, air, fire, and water. You've pulled Taurus as well. All right, let's pull some oracles for the for the collective. Exactly, Jack Architect. Exactly. Oh, Nacho Mama. Let's see. I'm gonna pull from the romance oracles, but I'm gonna pull from the Rebel deck so we can call everybody out real quick too. Okay. Well, those two came in. That's funny. Well, the Rebel deck says that some of you are a tight ass, right? And you need to loosen the fuck up and remember that control freaks don't get laid, right? Look, figure shit out on your own, right? It's about stepping into independence and relying on yourself. You got a feeling you just can't shake, right? It's that little voice inside you that you need to listen to, right? So there you go. That Rebel deck will get you every time. Okay, romance oracles. Romance oracles. That one came out. We'll take it. Romance oracles for the collective. Pay attention to red flags, collective. That's come out for you. Some signs are cautioning some of you. Wow, you had 3 come out. What do you got here? Romantic feelings are coming in. And then finances or career may be affected by your love life. Maybe you're going to meet somebody at work. Some of you have a reconciliation coming. Okay? That you will have to, I said this, some of you have a decision to make in your life, right? I said that. About whether or not you even want to pursue that past person, all right? The opportunity is there. Your intuition will tell you whether or not it's the right thing to do, right? There you go. I did Aquarius, I did. We're on collective right now, love. I'm going to put timestamps up when I finish this live, y'all. All right. Here we go. What else do we have? Worth waiting for. This has been through the whole thing, trusting the timing of the divine. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So trust and believe the right thing is going to come when it needs to. Make sure you know somebody before you jump into something, right? Get to know somebody. Okay, collective. So thank you all so much for watching. My nose is itching. I must be going to have company soon, right? I don't know. That's what that means here in the South, right? Patience is yes, it is a virtue. You're right, Bianca. So anyway, y'all don't forget to hit the like button when you can. But thank you so much for tuning in. What time is it? 12:15. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good on my time. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day today. Absolutely, Alien. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, I have to tell you guys, and I don't say this enough, and I haven't said it in a while, but you guys are here on your own free time, and you make a decision to spend time with me when you could be doing anything you want to, and I never take that for granted from you guys. Time is the most valuable thing you can give somebody. You can make more money, but you can't make more time. And I just want to thank you all for the times that you spend with me, watching my lives, watching my pre-recorded videos. It does not go unnoticed. It is very humbling, and I am eternally grateful for everyone who watches, my subscribers, the people who give, who book personal readings, who give super chats. Thank you all so much. And hello, Crazy Crystal. So yes, Megan, thank you too. But anyway, yes, that is that Rebel deck is absolutely hysterical. Ooh, wow, James Tiro, I didn't know that. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Oh my God, you're gonna make me blush. Oh, that is too funny. Oh my God, I had to scroll up. I saw Nacho Mama's comment, and so I had to scroll up to see what Tanks had just said, and I did, and I was like, oh my God, I'm dead. Oh my God, y'all are so crazy. Thank you, Selena. Oh, is it Bijou? Thank you. Hey, Homa. Yes, absolutely. Paul Meeks, how's it going, love? Good to see you. Good to see you. Manoy, how are you doing? Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Like I said, I've got a pick a number, and then I also have Leo, and I might get Virgo done before I go look at the horse, right? Oh my God, you guys are too much. You guys are nuts. You guys are crazy. Eileen, Leon. Oh, thank you so much for that, love. I appreciate that. Well, I haven't uploaded Leo yet. I'm going to do that. I think I'm first going to upload the pick a number, and then I'm going to upload Leo after that. So anyway. Oh, thank you. Is it Manoy? Thank you for that. That's very sweet of you. Very sweet of you. Nacho Mama, likewise. You are amazing. You guys are just, all of you. I love you all so much. Big Alabama hugs to all of you guys, okay? All right? I got to figure out what I'm going to eat for lunch. I got to figure out. Oh, Aquarius. Let's see. Virgo is next, so we'll have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. It might be a couple of days from now, Eileen, to do the individual room, right? Right. I agree, Debbie Thomas. You guys make my day better, too. But yeah, Eileen, probably a couple of days from now. Okay? All right. You can never go wrong with tacos. That's true, and I live close to the Taco Bell, right? Taco Hell, but I really like Taco Bell. I like the Doritos Los Tacos Supremes. Ooh, no avocado, no Nacho Mama, but plenty of sour cream. Right? I'm not guac, right? So there you go. Hey, Joe Jordan, how are you? So, oh well, I enjoy chatting with you guys when I finish up reads. It's fun, and it gives me kind of a chance to interact with you guys and just, oh, Lisa. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that more than you know. 22%. Wow. That's wild. That's wild. So y'all send me some good energy. I'm going to look at the horse this afternoon and super, super excited. Thank you, Jack Architect. I hope you have a great day too. I'm hungry too, Bianca. No, Nacho Mama, no guacamole in the Doritos Locos Tacos Supreme, right? So, anyway, but yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. You have, we're coming up on a year, y'all. Sunday will be a year that for my channel, and I want to go, Debbie. I'm just kidding, but have a great time. You too, Bianca. Love and light to you too. Pulled pork sandwich sounds good, Paul Meeks. I love that. Thank you, Lisa. Oh wow, Leon, you're kidding me. That's crazy. That's so funny. That's so funny. You never know. I mean, it's just like I just kind of skirt around. Y'all, I got to show y'all something. Look what I got. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to save these if I can stand it. I have been wanting this deck forever. This is the Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck, y'all. And look at Queen of Cups. It's dark, y'all. But so you know what I think I want to save it? Look at the tower. Look at that one, y'all. I want to save it and use it for Halloween, but I don't think I can wait. I don't think I can wait. But I've been wanting this forever. Look at the star, though. This is a pretty card. Look at the star. And look, Edgar Allan Poe is on this one. This is the Five of Cups. I love Edgar Allan Poe as well. Right? But look at this one. Look at the Emperor. Poe is on here, too. Isn't this beautiful, y'all? It's a beautiful deck. And I don't know why I waited so long to get it, because I've been wanting it for a while, and I was ordering the other day, and I said, I am getting my Poe deck. And I had gotten it, thinking that I would, I'm looking for some other ones, but I had gotten it thinking that I was just going to save it for Halloween, but y'all, I don't think I can wait. It's just too cool. It's just too cool. It's a beautiful deck, too. Y'all look, it shuffles really well. I'll show you. It is a beautiful deck, but look, it shuffles well. See, it's a nice, so this is going to be one of the decks that's going to be one of my go-to decks. I like this. I like the Gilded Tarot Royale, and I like the Classic Tarot, and this one I love the way this one shuffles. It shuffles, and I like my Crystal Visions Tarot deck, too. Now, I got this one as well, and it's beautiful, but it's hard to shuffle, but, it's black and gold. So, look at the Judgment card, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. And, let me find some other ones. Here's the Queen of Cups, right? And then, let me find some other ones. Oh, this is pretty. The World. See, thank you, Eileen. See, aren't they pretty? But let me show you. And I like these a lot, but they're hard to shuffle. Let me show you. See, it's really difficult. And I don't want y'all to know how, I don't want to look like an idiot. See, and I can't even, see, it's just hard. But I like them, they're beautiful. But I don't know if I'm going to keep them because I struggle shuffling them. But they're pretty deck, for sure. It's beautiful, but I don't know if I can shuffle it. So there you go. So it's just sitting here. And I'll probably put it in my stuff. I have got to get that, I pulled out all those tarot and oracle decks that I was going to put on, and I think what I'm going to do is just put them on my community page and just auction off in groups or whatever. Hey, Victoria, we are done reading, baby, and I need to, when I get off of here, I'm going to put timestamps in the comments for you. But we are done reading. I read Aries all the way through Pisces, and then for the collective. I have not, Sassy Southern. I have not. I have not thought about that. That would be interesting, though. Sassy Southern, now, something that Tyler does that's kind of cool. So, when Tyler does an individual sign, what he'll do, say he's, okay, I'm a Gemini, so I'll use us. He's doing Gemini, so what he'll do is he'll say, at the end, he'll go, okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, okay, they're overburdened about this, but they feel very attracted to you and connected to you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're done being single, they want a new start. If you're dealing with a Gemini, They are ready, they feel like this is a head over heart. I mean, I'm just kind of making this up, but you see what I'm saying. I know, Victoria, he's amazing. But you know what? I swear, I think if Tyler charged $500 for personal readings, he still wouldn't be able to keep up, right? But so Tyler does that at the end of his readings, and I could do that, but it's like I don't want to come across copying him, you know what I mean? But I love Tyler to death. Y'all know that. He's amazing. He's amazing. He's fantastic. And y'all know I am very, very indebted to him. Right. Very, very, very indebted to him. Yeah, he probably wouldn't care, Crazy Crystal. He ain't weird like that, Plus, I mod for him, so I'm always trying to, encourage people to support him and stuff like that, right? Thank you, Lisa. That was quite the game changer. That was quite the game changer, Lisa. Quite the game changer in my little Gemini world, right? It, when I did that collab, I had 2,500 subscribers, and within 24 hours, it had doubled. Yeah, he is on a trip, Lisa Duck. He sure is. I've been watching him. Oh, Nacho Mama, I love him too. He's he's so funny. He says, I mean, he's not, y'all. He's a big teddy bear. Don't let that, and y'all know that. He's a softie, right? He's got a heart of gold, right? Crazy Crystal, as far as I know it is. Y'all, how long ago was that? Crazy Crystal, it's probably been about 3 or 4 months ago, right? Probably been about 3 or 4 months ago, Crazy Crystal. And y'all, I was so nervous. And like now, I think if I did a collab with him, it would be more fun because I could loosen up. I will still be nervous if I ever do another collab with him again. But I was just, y'all, I was so nervous. And that video got like over 100,000 views. And if I'd had any idea how many views it was going to get, I would have really been nervous. Oh my God. But it was great. It was so sweet. He does just tell the truth, right? He does just tell the truth, Lisa Duck. That's exactly, that's why he's popular, because he'll call it like he sees it. And that's what we need. I mean, we don't want anybody to tickle our ears, right? We can do that by ourselves. That's why we go to tarot, to really get the truth, right? Thank you, Lisa. I have enjoyed this channel more than words. You guys have no idea. Y'all are too young to remember this song, but there is a Hall & Oates song that I should totally dedicate to my viewers, my subscribers. You make my dreams come true. Right, Hall & Oates, right. Yes, he was funny last night, Eileen. And he was like, I'm not reading good. I'm like, yes, you are. You're always great, I know, Crazy Crystal, it's freaking hilarious. Potato Head paid us a visit last night, right? Hiding under the jumper. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, did you really, Selena? Did you really? I like that song, the Hall & Oates song. I Can't Go For That, right? Jeff Parker, his page is Tyler, Tyler, Tarot, Tarot. And he's got right around 500,000 subscribers. And Jeff, I guarantee you, if you can watch any all signs all the way through and not be dying laughing at least several times and probably tears coming out your eyes, he's highly accurate, okay? He is a great tarot reader, but his delivery, he's just freaking, he's amazing. He's hilarious. And you have got to, I can't believe, Jeff Parker, you don't know who he is. Oh my God, he is the bomb.com. And we all love him. Everybody loves Tyler. I know, Eileen, and I'm like, I don't get that, No, he doesn't deserve whenever they're rude to him. That's exactly right. Thank you, Selena. Yes, definitely. Tyler is, he is in a whole different class of tarot readers. Would you guys agree? You can't compare him to any other reader on here. I would say that's probably very safe to say. You can't compare him. There's a lot of good readers who I like here on YouTube. but you cannot compare him. Oh, Jeff, every once in a while he'll do a pet reading. Oh my God. Oh, probably 6 or 8 months ago he did an all signs pet reading. I have watched that thing all the way through, probably 3 or 4 times. That is my favorite because it's so damn funny. Yeah, they're jealous, Lisa Duck. You're absolutely right. They're jealous, right? Oh, Lisa, it was hilarious. It was freaking hilarious. Sometimes I will watch every sign in his all signs, and yeah, it's not my sign, but it's like I just can't help it. It's so funny, right? But oh, his yeah, because like okay, his pet readings, and I can't. It's been a while since I watched that, but those of you that saw that, you know what I'm talking about. So Jeff, whenever he does the pet readings, he'll be like this. He'll be like, okay, well your pet feels like you're being overly withdrawn. Your pet feels like you're ignoring them and like you've turned your back on them, and your pet oh, it's hilarious, right? And he'll be like, your pet feels like you're acting immature, or your pet feels like you're a bitch, they don't like you very much, oh my God. And he'll get himself tickled and he'll start laughing, and that is what cracks me up, is when it's hilarious and then he knows it's funny and then he starts laughing and he does this and he starts giggling, and that's whenever I absolutely cannot breathe from laughing so hard, right? So yeah. But yeah, a lot of you guys found me through Tyler, Eileen. You're absolutely right. A lot of you guys did. A lot of you guys found me through Rich Locke, you know, and then Fierce Tarot. Oh, thank you so much. My skincare, oh my God. I go to sleep in my makeup. No lies, Annie. Most nights I go to sleep in my makeup. I wear Bare Minerals makeup. He does, Eileen. You're absolutely right. Did you, Lisa Duck? A lot of people found me through Rich, and Rich taught me so much. Oh my God, I learned so much from him. Hey, Anjali, beautiful name. Beautiful name. Beautiful name. Wow, that's cool, Manoy. That's cool. Thank you for that. That's cool. Wow, Crazy Crystal. That is so funny. Maria, thank you. Thank y'all for popping in. Did you? You found me through Tyler? A lot of you guys did. I'm telling you, what he did for me changed my life. I can never say enough thank yous to him. Never. I will never. I can never thank him enough. And thank you is a very, very, it falls so short of the gratitude and the amount of gratitude that I feel towards Tyler. I can't put it in. There are no words for the gratitude that I feel, because what he did changed my life. And then you guys, you know, finding me through him, you know, all of you the same way. So thank you all so, so much. Yes, he is. He's the king of tarot. Absolutely right. That's exactly right, Eileen. Y'all know I mod for him, and I'm not always in every reading, but when I pop in there, I'll say that a lot on my messages on there. Oh, thank you for those flowers. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I just try to be me. You know what I mean? But that's what he does too, and that's why we love him, because he's his authentic self, right? It's all about being who you are. You know, for a long time in my channel, I felt like I had to seem like I was perfect. Well, hello, none of us are perfect. Okay, we all have bad days. And I was really going through a rough time months ago. Many of you know that. And I sat down and I was like, look, y'all, I'm having anxiety, this, that, and the other. And it was like y'all appreciated that a lot more than whenever I was just thinking I had to be perfect. And then I'm like, you know what? They don't expect me to be perfect. They would respect me a hell of a lot more if I was just authentic and said, there are days that I struggle, and that's okay, right? I know, Eileen, I agree. Oh, Selena, thank you so much. You're from India? Wow, okay. Good to see you. We have got folks in here from all over. Just about every country. You know, I don't know if Chris Rizza is still here or not. He is my bestie, and he had been trying to encourage me, and he kept saying, you can read. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. And I would watch tarot. I liked it, but I just had this mental block about it. Well, finally I started reading, and I'm like, I can do this, And so I started reading probably about a year and a half before I started my channel, right? Hey, happy woman. And, but I do find that the more I read, I think, like, I look back at readings from like 8, 10 months ago and I cringe because I'll see the cards that came out and I'm thinking, oh my God, I missed so much. And, oh, thank you, Leon. But, I think over time, and I think the other readers in here, Leon, Tanks, Nacho Mama, I know you guys are readers, would agree with me that over time, I think you get better and better and better as you read. I think you guys would probably agree with that. And you get more, I think you feel more comfortable because, like, when you throw it, like, if I throw down 6 cards, the first card that comes out, I'll get something intuitively. And I've learned that first thought is going to be spot on. And those other cards every time will just confirm that message, right? So it's really funny how that, plays out, right? But yeah, it's definitely about learning. Yes, it is, Leon and Tanks. You're right. I think you get better over time, and you learn how to hear your intuition a lot more as you continue to read. And it's just about practicing too. And it does have to do with the meanings of the cards, but it's so much. And different people are different. I know this is true for Leon and Tanks and Nacho Mama because I've watched them read, and I can say this that, and this is true for me. It is very much an intuitive thing. Okay, it is. You need to know the meanings of the cards, but then you go beyond that to the intuitive leadings, like the divine and your higher self and your intuition giving you, because every card can mean a number of different things, right? So it is for a lot of us, it's a highly intuitive. Yeah, there's no one way to read the cards. Nacho Mama's exactly right, exactly. And it's very much an intuitive thing, the world card, it can mean a number of different things, right? The magician, that's another one. And then the page of swords. Okay, this is a good example. The page of swords, it can be a spy. It can mean somebody that's suspicious. It can mean you don't trust somebody. It can mean that you're being stealth or you need to be stealth. It can mean that people are working against you and toting tales and gossiping. So it can mean so many different things, right? And you just, Crazy Crystal, I think we're always learning. I'm still learning, I look back, I thought I knew him when I started the channel, but looking back now, I'm like, ugh. And I was reading okay, but not like I read now. And I hope next year I'm a way better reader than I am now. You know what I mean? I hope that's the way that rolls, right? Yes, for a collective, exactly, Nacho Mama. But, and then, pages are messengers, page of swords here, right? So that too, right? 10 of Swords, it can speak to an ending. It can speak to somebody crossing a line where they just shouldn't have, and it's just too late. They did too much, right? So, yeah. Oh, Eileen, you probably might be glad you didn't. Because early on, I just don't think I was the reader that I am now. But not that I think I'm all that, but I think I'm way better than I used to be, right? And that's the whole point, is always to get better, better, better. We can always improve every day. Always learn, grow, right? Everything, right? Pretty, I'm done reading, love. I do use crystals, Victoria. I sure do. Hey, Essence, good to see you. We do. We all start somewhere. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Absolutely, Eileen. But Victoria, I use let's see, I know my rising is Moon, Venus, and Sun. There is a link in the description box of mine where you can get your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for free. It's called Help me out. What's the name of that? The link is down in my description box. I can't remember, but you can get all that information for free. And your Rising and Ascendant is basically the same thing, right? So, thank you, Katie. I know, right? Astro Cafe. That's right, Lisa. There's several, you know, that are good, but that's just the one that I know about, right? Uh, Victoria. I think there, okay, it depends on what type. Well, inherently, they have positive attributes, okay, Victoria. However, a practitioner has the ability to imbue negative intent and or energy into a crystal, but inherently they don't have that, okay? But it is possible to change, like, okay, this is amethyst, and you know, we know amethyst is extremely powerful stone, right? We know that the energies that are inherent in this. Now, a skilled practitioner can take and charge this to do something malevolent and you know, give it to somebody without them knowing it and that sort of thing, right? And depending on the skill level of the practitioner that did it, okay, not just anybody can remove that because they do not have the ability, and sometimes it just can't be done. Certain types of magic are just not, it's just done, okay? So I know that was kind of a vague answer, but it depends on what was done to it, and it depends on who's removing it, the negative energy. So, and I know that was Victoria. I didn't mean to go halfway around the world, but it was a little bit to it, if you will, right? Oh, again, it depends. It depends, Victoria. Depends on who it is, because you can't always know someone's intent or ability whenever they're touching it. If there is any doubt, Victoria, take Nacho Mama's advice. Put it in a nice river where the current is moving away from you, okay? I would do that. You can, you know, crystals are so inexpensive. You can replace them. For the most part, they're inexpensive. You've got some, you know, like Bumblebee Jasper and Jade that are a little bit more expensive, but yeah, I think so, Nacho Mama. Hey, Queen K. Oh, yeah, definitely, Minoy. Definitely. I agree, Nacho Mama. I mean, just be safe. You know, just be safe if there's any doubt. You know, it's going to take more than a night under a full moon sometimes, right? It doesn't hurt, Tanks. It doesn't hurt at all to sage them, right? And you know, some things you just can't, you know. And if you know, some things sage, and you know, there's certain types of magic that's pretty strong, right? So I do not teach tarot, happy woman. You know, several people have asked me about that, and I've thought about doing like a series for that, happy woman. Maybe I will. I don't know. Thank you, Eileen. Thank you so much for that. Well, hello, Chris. See, Riza knows. I'm glad you're here, Riza. Isn't there types of magic? I mean, don't you agree that depending on the person that has put the intent in it, it may not be something that can be undone, whether it's a crystal or anything else. I mean, it just depends. Well, hello, little Annie. How are you doing? So, anyway, so you just got back from an appointment, huh? Yep. Exactly. Exactly. But I've thought about doing some, like a series for teaching happy woman, but I don't know if I want to do that. That's right, not everything can be undone. Fortunately for all of us, those really, really highly skilled practitioners like Chris Rizza and I are talking about are not people you run across every day. But I will tell you this, they're not going to tell you what their abilities are. Those type of practitioners are very secretive about what they have the ability to do. Fortunately, they aren't common walking around. I mean, they do exist, obviously, but you don't see them on every street corner. But I promise you this, they are stealth as fuck, and you will not know unless you can intuitively discern it. And you got to be damn good because they can freaking hide their energy. Okay? So there are some things that just can't be undone, right? I know, Nacho Mama, me too. Yeah. And Victoria, not only that, a lot of these people will sell fake stuff online and it's just painted, right? Ms. Green Eyes, hello. Well, that's true, Nacho Mama. There is the stone story. You're exactly right. And I mean, a lot of times if a stone is really doing their job, they absorb a lot of that stuff, right? Leon, don't go there. Trust me. Them people can F you up, man. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. One thing I am fortunate about, looking back over the past 5 years, the people that have come across my path, at the times that they've come across my path, in the crazy, most seemingly serendipitous way, is nothing short of divine intervention on my behalf. And I believe that happens for all of us, not just me. I don't think I'm all that. I don't think I'm special. But the point that I'm making is I have no doubt that the moments that came, the way that the people came into my life and that I connected with certain people at certain times would be like a once in a million shot that I would run across that person in that way, and yet that's exactly the person that I needed to connect with at that time. Does that make sense? So I don't believe in coincidence, and I don't believe in things happening accidentally or, I mean, I guess some things are random, but just like when Chris Reza and I met, connected early on, it was such a fluke that we even crossed each other's path in the way that we did, at the time that we did, and that where we each were. And like, that's my mentor spiritually. That's my bestie that I talk about a lot. And just, there's no way that I could have connected with him any other way than it was divine intervention. No other way, right? So you'll never convince me of anything else. And it's just, it's amazing. And Eileen, where I'm going is actually where I board. I won't bring the horse home, Eileen, because being a single person, it's a lot of, this, it's a lot of work to take care of a horse, and I have to board because I can't do it myself. And quite honestly, I've done it both ways. I've done the boarding, and I have done the having it at my house and caring for it. And I'm gonna tell you something. Boarding is the best bargain in town. Yes, ma'am. Any day. Right? I agree with you, little Annie. Right? So I've yapped way too long, y'all. Way too long. I got to get off of here and post these timestamps. And it's 10 to 1. I got to get my booty in gear because first I'm going to the dentist, and then I am going to the horse, and I'm so excited. So excited. You know what I want? I want a bacon sandwich. Spoken like a true Southerner, right? Bacon sandwich, right? I unashamedly eat bacon, y'all. Yes, I do. You're right, Ms. Green Eyes. You're right. You're right. But we learn, right? We learn. So, but anyway. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off of here, but mainly because I'm hungry and mainly because I need to get my butt in gear to do some stuff. I will make pictures, Chris, and I will post them. I will send them to you, and I will also post them for you guys on the community page, okay? So, yes, he's hilarious, Eileen. You're right. Talk about somebody that tells it like it is. A Leo Fire 555. He's a Leo. Y'all know that. He calls it like it is. That's for darn sure. He'll call you out, but like in a sweet way. But like he's direct. He's fiery. It's amazing. I can't wait either, Nacho Mama. I'm just about to die. All right, I got to get y'all. I love you so much. Big kisses, big hugs from South Alabama to all of you all over the world. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Many